Hello again, family. You are so welcome here. How are you doing? Grab a cup of coffee or tea and sit with me. It is Holy Week, and I hope you can all rejoice with me in the resurrection. In the world that we live in today, where almost nothing is for free, we have to work hard to earn a living, to provide for our families. According to staffsquare.com, a worldwide poll was done, and they came to the conclusion that a whopping 85% of the full-time employed population are unhappy in their jobs. Some of the reasons includes the type of work, the lack of opportunities, the commute, colleagues, and perhaps the most common one being the boss. We have to first work and then get paid, sometimes with the most unpleasant conditions and demands from our bosses. Sometimes we are not being compensated enough for the amount of work that our bosses require us to do. And then there are key performance areas that we have to meet in order to be promoted or qualify for a salary increase. Let's just take a look at our Heavenly Master. He doesn't require us to do any work before rewarding us. He promotes us without any criteria or hoops that we need to jump through. There is a thinking of labeling ourselves as unqualified and finding ourselves unworthy of God's love. Thoughts like, I will never be able to reach God's standards. Or maybe I should do more of this and maybe I should do less of this for God to accept me. Those are all things that creates barriers between you and God. How beautiful is it not that God says in John 15 verse 16, "You did not choose me, but I chose you." And how comforting to know that even before He created the world, His thoughts were of us. Ephesians 1 verse 4. For He chose us in Him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in His sight. Remember, the enemy attacks when there is an important spiritual event coming up, or when God is preparing you for a spiritual elevation. So it is important for you to put on the full armor of God. Ephesians 6 verse 13. So, in a world filled with chaos and calamity, let's celebrate Him and what He did on the cross for us. Let's shift our focus onto the Creator and off the creation. I want to end this off with a prayer that Jesus prayed for all believers. John 17 verse 20 to 23. My prayer is not for them alone. I pray also for those who will believe in me through their message, that all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. I have given them the glory that you gave me, that they may be one as we are one. I in them and you in me. May they be brought to complete unity, to let the world know that you sent me